This is the 2x2 Honeycomb, but there's a good chance you already knew that if you're watching this video. It's a puzzle I designed a speed cube version of, and is currently being sold on Cookie Cubes' Etsy store, so if you want to get one, feel free to buy one from there. But this video is a tutorial on the beginner's method for this puzzle. Currently, there's a Discord server of people who are speed solving this, and they're working on developing a more advanced method, so if you want to get in on that, just DM me on Discord. This is my username, and I will invite you to the 2x2 Honeycomb server. So just to be clear on this before we get further into the video, this tutorial is going to assume that you have basic knowledge of how to do basic block building on twisty puzzles. I should also note that I'm not very good at tutorials, so cut me some slack there. The pieces will move very similarly to cheese type puzzles. It's also kind of similar to square one, just if you only had corner pieces and there were actually 3 slices. So the first step is to make this first layer here. You can do that by intuitively block building half of a layer, so it looks like I can easily just move this piece here and then move it down here. And now you see we have half of this first layer made. And now that we've got that done, only using R and U moves, we need to intuitively build the other half of this layer. Again, this should be pretty basic. So, right now we've got this red tile here that needs to go here. So we can move that up. And then this pink one is going to be at the top. So we can move this down with the pink one next to where the slice is. And then rotate this back and this so they match up. And now you've solved the first layer. That was just me walking through it. If you just mess around with the puzzle for a while, play with how it moves, you'll very quickly start to pick up on some basic block building techniques you can use. And this is actually a great case to demonstrate PLL, the second step in solving this puzzle, because we have parity. As you can see, these 2 pieces need to be swapped with each other, and then these 3 pieces need to be 3-cycled. That is an odd number of swaps. Fortunately, the parity algorithm is really easy, as all you actually need to do to fix parity on the 2x2 Honeycomb is a U move. This is also true on 2x2, where doing a U move swaps 3 pairs of corners. In this case, it swaps 5 pairs of corners with each other, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, if that makes any sense. If you don't know how parity works, you're probably very confused, but that's okay. And now we get to the only algorithm used in this very basic beginner's method. I don't really recommend doing this, but the Honeycomb community is currently in the process of determining the best algorithms for full PLL on this thing, so I'll definitely make a video on that when that is done. But for now, I'm just going to show you JPerm spam. So to demonstrate on a different puzzle, the JPerm algorithm is just rotating this layer, and then R, U, R, U prime, R, D, R, U prime, R. And as you can see, that is going to cycle these 3 pieces around from the starting position, which in this case I think was purple in the front. So it's going to move this corner here, this one here, and this one back here. And then of course you can also do the mirror image of this algorithm to do it the opposite way and cycle it clockwise. So now that I've showed you that, you can use it to cycle these pieces around. I'm going to use it to move these 3 pieces in the cycle to put this piece here. So again, it's going to be this slice, and then R, U prime, R, D, R, U prime, R. And now we've got a different 3-cycle, but you can still use it. It is going to mess up this piece, but it is going to put this one into here, which is where it belongs. So we're going to do the slice, R, U prime, R, D, R, U prime, R. And now you can see we have a reverse JPerm where these need to go here, so it's the clockwise cycle instead of counterclockwise. So I'm going to do the mirror image algorithm of it. And now the puzzle is solved. I've actually been using this to speed solve just because we don't have full PLL developed yet, but you can actually get some pretty fast times with this thing. I've gotten pretty fast at JPerm as well. It does require a regrip to do, but with enough practice, it is not bad at all. And again, if you're interested in speed solving this puzzle, method development, seeing new hardware when it comes out, anything like that, please feel free to join the 2x2 Honeycomb Discord server. All you gotta do is message me about it and I will add you to it. And yeah, that's all I got for this video. Thank you for tolerating my tutorial style. And on that note, this is Lord of the Cubes, signing off.